Hello, it's Yulia. Today, I'm going to show you how I style my hair for kimono dressing. Yulia's hairstyling tutorial. I occasionally organize the hairstyling class at Kudan house. Out of all the tricks I have, I will show you some of the simplest that you can easily try.
ちなみに何分くらいでできるんですか？
I would say 5 minutes. Yes, definitely less than 5 minutes. These are the tools you would need. Hair elastics, U-shape pin, big ones and small ones. Bobby pins, hairspray, any kind is fine. I just brought the most common one that you can find anywhere. Hair wax, this one's my favorite, but again, any kind is fine. Probably the softer one in texture will be easier to handle. Hairnet for buns, I would recommend really thin one like this, so it's almost invisible on your hair. I bought it on Amazon. Search for hairnets, you will easily find them. Hair sponge for volume is the fake hair bun that you would set inside your own hair to add volume. Available online. Choose the one that's closest to your own hair color. That curl hair clips that you would use while you style your hair. Rat tail comb. This one is very handy when you backcomb your hair to create volume. Hair brush. This type is great when you style your hair. Hair accessories, great to have for the easy, quicker finish.
逆に
Yes, because you can hide the elastics under. These are the antique ones I found. This hair accessory is even older, from around the Taisho era. I attached the pin here myself. This one too. I would put the pin here. Isn't this cute if you wear this over your elastics? First, we start with hair wax. You don't need that much amount, probably this much. Spread the wax among your hands. Apply that to your hair, where you would tie with the elastic. Run your hands and fingers through your hair and make a ponytail. You set it at the desirable height considering your own styling image or your hair length. I would set it rather high today.
髪は伸ばしてるんですか？
Yes, just because I can try various different styles with longer hair. I secretly want to do both, but the idea always holds me back. That I get to do only one style pretty much. So I wear it long for now, but you never know that I would feel like tomorrow. So now my ponytail is done. Next, work your hair sponge in the shape you would want on your hair. I would like to set the bun up around here, which means I would put this hair sponge under my own hair around there. Now, the hair sponge is wrapped up. Spread your hair to cover the sides and fix it with bobby pins on the side edge like this. And then you would use this hairnet. There's a nut here, and you attach the U-shaped pin right here. Insert the pin above the tied elastic and pull all your hair in the net. Tuck the net under the bun and insert the U-shaped pin to fix it. Touch your bun with your hands and make sure that the hair is evened out and the sponge isn't shown. Make sure the net is all tucked in around the edge and even out of the surface of the bun. Fix the bun with the hairspray. And to finish, put your hair clip above your bun to hide the tied elastic. I would show you another version. This one is simpler and probably doable with shorter hair. Here again, we use this hair sponge. Maybe it's better smaller. Let's make it this size here. And fix the hair sponge with the bobby pins under the ponytail. You'll fix a few places, and it's fine. And this version is much easier from here. First, you plait the same hair net with the pin and fix it in the same way above the tied elastic. And then pull all your hair in the net. And you place it over the hair sponge. It's like trying to hide the sponge under your hair in the net, like this.
その毛先をちょっとくるっと中に入れるみたいな。
Yes, it's better. Just easier to handle. Fix the bun with the U-shape pin. You can fix it very easily with U-shape pins at the top, the bottom, right and left. And finally, put the hair clip above the elastic. Voila! Doesn't always have to be the hair clip. It could be the accessories of any kind, like this one. Well, maybe this one's much less common. Not so many people own this. But accessories can really be anything. Maybe just the kanoko fabric or any hair accessory that you may have, as long as it covers and hides the elastic. When you are using the fabric, put the U-shaped pins on the sides and fix it over the elastic.
前髪がない人、
はい。
ワンレンみたいな人は、今の教えてもらったやつやるときどうしたらいいと思う？
That's the good question. If you don't have bangs, you might want to create the volume on the top of the head around here. What you would do is backcomb your hair to add the volume. Then you can style your hair the way you like. So, here's how to create the volume on the top of the head. Eventually, I will make a ponytail, and before I get to that, first, I will backcomb my hair using this comb. In styling your hair, how to section your hair is very important. First, we will work on the forward section. You may want to just tie the other section that you're not working on. It's easier. The hair that comes on the surface needs to be smooth, so you put the part aside. What a look! I look like a crazy person. You pick the small portion of your hair and backcomb down, especially around the roots. Pull your hair spread out wide so it's easier to backcomb. You'd like to create a volume around here, so make sure you do it around the roots, where you want more volume. And then, move on to the layer behind, the same thing, backcomb down around the roots. So it's done! Spread out the hair where you backcomb and created the volume. And the hair on the surface you have put aside, you only backcomb on the back side so it doesn't affect the surface. I know, right? The same thing, backcomb around the root. And when you're done, you place it on top. And now you have the beautiful volume on the top of your head. In my case, my facial shape is long and narrow, so for myself, I prefer to also create the volume on the side. Yes, styling your hair by section is very important. Backcomb this section on the side of your face, above your ear. I would want some volume not just around the root, but the entire section. So I would backcomb here as well.
おー、出ましたね。
Yes, it's more airy now around here. So, not to squash down the volume you created. Use this type of styling brush and gently brush only the surface. Tie the elastic, and additionally, use this part of the comb and pull out your hair where you would want more volume. So, you see, you have more volume right here, and also here. If you make your ponytail high, your bun will be positioned high too. I mean, the positioning of the bun is where you tie your ponytail. I styled it rather low today. You'd see your bun here from the front, which creates a different impression. So, it's really easy. You can do it in 5 minutes. It may seem difficult at first, but trust me, if you practice few minutes, you will definitely be able to do this yourself. I would love for you to try and enjoy going out in kimono even more. I am often asked about my favorite levels for hairsprays and wax. But seriously, any kind is fine. Anything that you get in any of the convenience store. The only advice I would give is, for the hair wax, use the softer one. Some of them have very hard texture and it's not the easiest to handle. And tools, you would need a quite minimal too. And again, any kind is fine pretty much. I plan to show you the different styling sometime soon. If you have any requests, please leave a comment. Last but not least, if you are not yet subscribed my channel, please do, so you don't miss any of the updates. I'm looking forward to having you back here again very soon.